Okay, so yes, the sum of a geometric sequence given by these two formulas, either formula will work, and we're going to look at why. Alright, so Sn, the sum of the first n terms, what's the first term of a geometric sequence? Alright, what's the second term of any geometric sequence? Any term, or like the second term, sorry, I meant just u1, r. u1 times r, yep. Because we're multiplied by r, and then the next one is r squared. And the last term is u1 r to the n minus 1. We're going to take every single term and we're going to multiply it all by r. Okay, so I'm going to multiply all of the sum by r. So I multiply u1 by r, I get u1r. I multiply u1r by r, I get u1r. Alright, good. Okay, so I've just multiplied everything by r.
Wait, why is it n minus 2 and then n minus 1?
Okay, because this is my second last term, and this is my last term. And you remember my last term, my nth term for a geometric sequence is u1 r to the n minus 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you want to do next?
Divide it all by.
No,
Why would we do that?
take the same thing out.
Maybe.
u1.
And
Think about, look at this line, and then look at this line, and look at what we've got. What do we notice?
it's all like.
Leveled up.
Yeah, it's like the next term is the previous term.
It's like they start at u2.
Yes.
Right, well, this one's got u1r, this one's got u1r, this one's got u1r squared, so does this one. We've got the same terms all the way up to, apart from this one and this one, correct?
Yes.
So what would happen if I took these and I subtracted them? What will I have here? I'm going to have Sn minus,
RSN.
yep. And then what happens when I do the top line, subtract the bottom line?
We did this last year, but I can't remember. I think you get.
Well, like what? Like you can work it out. You can just do it. You know, you've got this. Subtract all of this. What are you left with?
u1rn plus u1.
Subtracting. Okay, here's another example.
Oh, so wouldn't it be you're left with negative u1?
Here's another example. I'm going to do this top line, take away the bottom line. What am I left with? Come on.
A plus b, a minus b. Minus a minus b.
I'm doing the top line, subtract the bottom line. subtracting.
A minus D.
Yeah,
I
I'm doing.
also said that.
I've got, if I'm doing the top line, take away the bottom line, I've got A plus B plus C. That's my top line. I'm subtracting off all of the bottom line. So that's A plus B plus C. Subtract off
So
B, subtract C, subtract D. So I'm just left with A minus D, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what am I left with in my geometric sequence here?
U1 R to the power of n.
Right, okay. I'm left with U1, and I'm subtracting off all the bottom line, so it's minus U1R to the power of n, because these are all going to cancel each other out effectively, yeah? That makes sense? Yeah. Right, what do you think? And this is looking more like this as we kind of work through. What do you think our next step is? Yes.
You're gonna want to take out U1.
As a common factor.
Yes.
And what are you left with inside the bracket?
1 minus R.
Right, and that's good because, again,
Oh,
that's the top line. What am I going to do to the right-hand side? Sorry, to the left-hand side. Take out
Sn.
Sn.
And you get
And then remember, the whole point of this is to find out what.
the sum, so you're gonna isolate that by
Yeah,
dividing by 1 minus R.
exactly.
Wow.
And that is our formula. You don't need to remember it, it's in your formula booklet.
Mr. Cunningham?
Yes.
I think not that it would make a difference. Actually, it would make a difference. The one you wrote there, the n is in the brackets, but the one, if you scroll up, the n was outside of the brackets. Maybe I wrote so.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. Sorry, that's really stupid of me. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, that is not correct. Sorry. Sorry, just make sure you get that changed, okay? That is different. Okay. Questions up? Let's have a look at these, okay? So, finding the sum to n terms of the following geometric sequences. Find the general term un of the geometric sequence as that information. Okay, so these are pretty decent questions. And again, these will be available on Teams, okay, through this video.